Y'all, I want to talk about something right now. So y'all know me. Anybody that know me, y'all know me from Nikki Keeping It Real. Y'all know I started doing inbox topics when I started my platform. And I kind of stopped, but I need to start back because I still got people inboxing me topics. But this one topic, somebody keep inboxing me about. And she like, please, can you just go live about this topic, or, can you just speak about it? Because I need to know what's going on. I need to know what I need to do. I need to, somebody to tell me what I need to do. So, what this topic is about, there's a person in my inbox. Y'all know I'll never tell who come in my inbox. But this young lady in my inbox, she done inboxed me about 6 times, probably more than that. And she dealing with a situation where she married. She married, but she in love with a YN. Some of y'all might know what a YN is. Some of y'all might not. The ones that might not, y'all gonna have to look it up. But anyway, so she want to know, what should she do? She love her husband, but she in love with the YN. Y'all, this kind of deep. So my response to her was, first of all, you married, okay? Hey, you married. I feel like if you don't want to be married no more, you got to start right there first. But you got to make sure that you don't want to be married no more for the right reason. Don't just leave your husband because you just met a YN and you think that YN, is just going to be everything for you. So I asked her, I said, well, how long you been married? She said, I've been married 8 years. I said, okay, how long you been knowing the YN? I almost said it for some of y'all in the back. But I said, how long you been knowing the YN? She was like, well, I've been knowing the YN about maybe 3-4 months now. I said, okay. I say, so what is it about the YN that's making you feel a certain type of way about your marriage? Is it something else that already been going on before you met the YN, or what? So she said, well, her husband is kind of like, he do anything she want, give her anything she want, and all of that. But it's just something about the YN that takes her all the way back to what she used to. And she just feel like she's more connected to the YN. Okay, to each his own. So I said, okay, well, at the end of the day, what can the YN do for you that your husband ain't doing for you? I mean, what's going to really be different? Well, that's what she trying to find out. I said, okay, well, have you and the YN ever made love, anything like that? She said, nah. We never, had no sex or nothing like that. We might have kissed once or twice, or probably more than that. But, they never had sex. I said, okay. Well, have you sat down and thought about this? Have you asked God, like, are you making the right decision? Are you just really done? Are you sure? She said, you know what? Nikki, I'm sure. She said, the only thing that's keeping me in my marriage is I'm worried about how my family might feel. I said, you worried about what? What now? She said, I'm worried about how my family might feel. I said, what about your family? You the one got to live with this person, not your family. She said, well, everybody in my family, They love him. He love my family, but right now I just, I don't want to hurt them. I said, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, we ain't getting no younger. We getting older, okay? Everybody have to live their own life, okay? You cannot be a people pleaser. Let me tell you something. People in your family probably going through the same mess or something worse, but you think they gonna talk about it? No, they ain't gonna talk about it. I say, but anytime you feel like you're unhappy, okay, that's with anything, a marriage, a situationship, a family ship, whatever ship, or whoever, family, all, it don't matter. Nothing is off the line. Anytime you feel like you done, you just need to be done for the sake of you. Don't worry about your family. Because at the end of the day, they doing them. They out being happy, doing God knows what, or even pretending. A lot of them pretend. Hey, it is what it is. But I said, I'm going to tell you something. You've been with this man. Okay, well, I don't know how long they've been together. But you've been married to this man for 8 years. 8 years is just not like 8 minutes. 8 years is just not like 8 hours. 8 years is just not like 8 days. So you need to make sure, because at the end of the day, some of these YNs just be looking for sugar mamas. I'm just trying to tell you. Some of these YNs be looking for sugar mamas. And these days, it's so hard out here. I ain't trying to be funny. It's so hard out here. They just be looking for, somebody to come up off of. So, long story short, I told her, I said, if you can't really give me a reason that you really fell out of love with your husband, just because you talking to a young end, a young end. Well, I guess it mean the same thing, but a YN, it really do mean the same thing. But just because you messing with a YN, okay, it don't mean, that right now, that could just be something that you thinking that you want, and it may not be something that's good for you, okay? At the end of the day, if this man ain't cheating on you, if this man ain't beating on you, you need to sit down. Really sit down, because what goes around comes around, and you never know if this YN just want to lay down with you. You don't know if this YN is serious. You know what I mean? It's a big risk to risk 8 years for about 3 or 4 months. It's only my opinion. I can't really tell nobody what to do, but I do have to give that opinion when y'all come in my inbox and y'all ask me, my opinion on it. My opinion on it is, if that man is not putting his hands on you, you don't have no proof that he's cheating on you, you need to think about it. You don't know what that YN got going on. You don't know, YN probably got a baby mama, what kind of drama they got going on. You know what I mean? You sit there and you leave your happy home just for 10, 15, 20 minutes of happiness. And guess what? Your husband move on and he finds somebody else, then you really gonna be mad. So my thing is, myself personally, I wouldn't do it. Because hurt people. Okay? Unfortunately, that happens a lot. And you never know what your YN may be going through. Okay? Everything that look good ain't always good. You start messing around with YN months and months and months down the line, probably even a year down the line, and you find out he crazy. Now what? But your husband done moved on. He gone. He good. We see it all the time. So you have to think about it. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Just think about it. Is it really, really worth it? If you feel like it's worth it, I can't tell you what to do. I only can give you my opinion, which is what I'm doing. If you feel like it's worth it, then you go ahead and you do it. But at the end of the day, you need to find out, do more research on your YN. You know what I mean? See what's really happening with your YN. Because they play games. And a lot of them YNs, they feel like older women want them because they're younger. Put it like that. Some of them even think you want them because they got a big package. Like you never had a big package before. But I'm just saying, I got to keep it real. That's how most of them YNs think. So you got to do your research. You got to do your research. You got to see, is it worth you breaking up your happy home? Where you know you say this man, you been with him, well, you been married to him. I don't know how long y'all been together, but you been with him for 8 years. And he been doing everything for you. He does everything for you. It's just that something about this YN, you just don't understand. Let me tell you something. Baby, pray. Pray about this. Really pray about this, because the one thing you don't want to do is say, dang, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. But it's too late. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. These YNs, they be a trip. They be wanting the auntie until it's time to stand up to be a man. Okay? Auntie, don't do it. Auntie, don't do it. Okay? Because you don't know if this YN got a girlfriend. You don't know if he got a baby mama or baby mamas. You really don't know too much about him. Well, I shouldn't be saying that because you really ain't tell me that. But kind of looking at the little information you have been texting me that I've been reading, it's only been like, I think you said about 4 months. So ain't no way you know a whole lot in 4 months. So I'm just saying this to say, be careful. It's real out here. What look good on the outside may not be good in the inside. That's another thing. And I know you know that. Just be careful. Okay, it's real out here. Life is life for a lot of people. And a lot of these YNs, like I said, they'll find somebody older because they looking for that sugar mama status. They want you to, you know what I'm saying, buy them Jordans. Huh? Baby, what? Because of what? Because you younger? Baby, nah. Because guess what? You was once his age too. So I'm just saying, this goes out to all the ladies, not just the one who inboxed me. Y'all take heed from this video. Please take heed from this video. It's so much going on out here. People ain't gonna tell you what's going on. People ain't gonna tell you what they got. Ain't nobody finna tell you they just coming to use you and abuse you. None of that. So you gotta be smart at the end of the day. Be smart. Everybody running around talking about a YN. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just be careful, sis. But hopefully this video will bring you some more closure that you need. But like I said, me, myself, and I wouldn't do it. Because sometimes what we think could be good could be worse. Sometimes you think the grass is greener on the other side. It's full of snakes. And that's not for everybody now. Let's be clear. I ain't speaking for everybody. I'm just saying, if you could take something from this video, no matter who you is, take whatever you want from this video. Hopefully it's helpful in some type of way. Hopefully the comments will be helpful in some type of way. It's real out here. It's real out here. Everybody trying to come up. Everybody trying to come up. And they don't care how they come. They don't care how they coming. So at the end of the day, I hope this video is helpful. I'm going to start going back live and all that other extra stuff. But because you inboxed me so many times, I wanted to really just speak on this topic for you and hopefully help you get the answers that you need. And like I said, I know what I'm saying is probably not what you really want to hear. You probably want to hear me say, oh, yeah, girl. Go on with that YN, girl. Da, 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 da. But I can't do that. I can't do that. Because at the end of the day, if I did that and you did that and things didn't work out in about 3 or 4 months, what you gonna do? Coming right back to Nikki Keeping It Real inbox. Well, Nikki, you told me, no, ma'am. Ma'am, no, I didn't. I did not. So that's why I'm not giving you, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you a little advice. You know, we all have been advised before, whether we took that advice or not. So I hope you make the right decision. But just be careful, because like I said, these YNs, they be on to something. When they mess with them older women, they on to something. Just be careful.